everybody. This is Texas Tiger Diggs, and I thought I'd give a couple of reports. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, and you might say you only been gone for a couple of days on a short road trip. What's the big deal? Well, when you're older than a certain age, every little major or minor change takes a little while to adapt to. But I did get back up, and you can see some of my finds over here. I'll just keep them there in the corner of the screen. I'm not going to go into detail on what they are now. Nothing really spectacular, but I did find some interesting things, and got out with a machine that I dearly love and haven't used in a while, the AT Pro, and I think I've said before that in my opinion the AT Pro is the best detector for the money. So getting that out of the way. My main thing is I want to show you. I did get the lithium battery for my Safari. You know, fits the Etrac, fits the Quattro, and the whole line. And I just popped it out just now. And it's the ML3100 from R&B Innovations. And guys, I've got this in late February, and so when I get a toy that I know I've been waiting for, it goes in immediately. So from late February to at this point, it is early April. I haven't had to worry about a battery at all. My only worry is to keep up with the charging apparatus between uses, and of course my detector still shows full power, but you guys who know electronics know that that's some calculation based on the knowledge of what the battery is, and since this is an aftermarket battery, that won't be accurate anyway. It might be accurate when the battery gets down to dead low, but it has not dropped down to that dead low period where it would begin to inch away at that little bar graph to let you know it's about to expire. So, and I've got no complaints. So, basically, this is what this was about, to give you an update on this the lithium battery. Now, I've heard, and I think I've read somewhere that this is not supported by MindLab. They say you shouldn't do this. Heck, that's not going to stop me. And I haven't heard of anybody having issues with it, but you know, you need to keep that in mind if you decide to get it yourself. You know, but I am not. I am having. It's wonderful for me. I'm going to insert it back in, and I will be using it again very, very soon. The Safari has rock solid. It hasn't even blinked power wise. And also, in addition to the Garrett AT Pro, I did go out with the big coil on the Safari, the big Coil Tech coil. You guys haven't seen me use that very often in the field, the big watt coil, but I did get out, and I got some deep, small targets, but they weren't very impressive. I think the whole thing I got one dime, but I went to an area that I knew there was nothing in just to see if I could find anything else deep, and it did go deep, but there's nothing much deep there. It's in a very young park, so it's not something that I expected to be valuable in that park, but I do expect it to be valuable as I get into older parks. So that was great as well. In addition, and I'll be showing this later, this is basically an empty box. I got a refuel, which is basically just a battery store for power for a smartphone or for my Hero 3 and 4. I also bought another, which is a PNY, which is another type to do that. And I don't know if you could call it for metal detecting or because my phone is a pain in the butt because it keeps getting out of charge. I do have spare batteries and a spare charger for the phone. But, like I said, so if you have that in the field, you not only have that, excuse me, I need to get a little quieter here. You'll not only have that, but you will also have, backup power. So it is roughly, at least to a degree, detector related. And, I expected to have some things come in because, I'm going to be doing some more reviews. Love the new toys. I love the diggers, love the shovels, love the tools, but they haven't made it in yet. So you will be seeing those in the next few days. Just want to let you know that I'm out there still digging. Yeah, hold on, let me get this so I can see again. Not greatly successful, particularly today, but I am still out there beating the woods, looking for finds. And that new park that I discussed earlier, probably last week, the new one I just tested, I'm gonna be bringing that into the mix hopefully tomorrow. We had rain today, which was great early because I went out later and digging was easy, and our tremendously bad soil digging was much easier. So and I'll be getting back at the normal work tomorrow. So getting back in the swing of things when you are not a child is not always easy, but I'll be getting back into it tomorrow, and I'll be ready to go back on my daily hunts potentially, as the weather and time permits. In any case, it's Texas Tiger Digs, and I will see you next time.